All right, what have we found out on the Gabby Petito case? Well, I want to talk to Brian Laundrie about another case that they're looking for a white van that was, witnesses said, that was seen parked at a crime case, a murder of two little girls. Is it possible they seen this van that Brian Laundrie had? I don't know. This case that I'm talking about is from 5 years ago. So, is he a suspect? Everybody's a suspect in the case some of us YouTubers are on. So, yes, we want to talk to him. The crimes that were committed in Indiana were before the crimes he committed in another case. So, by law, I think we get him first. Unless you can link them to other cases. But here's the thing. This is all speculation for now. He's proven innocent until he's proven guilty. But there's no laws I'm breaking. I can come up with my scenarios. That's what YouTube is, entertainment. And that is my scenario. Don't you worry. I am protecting myself, making sure kids are protected, family. Could they be trying to take me out? Yes. But don't you worry, people. And that's it. We get him before anybody else. Why? Because he committed crimes in other states. How long have they been gone on the road? How long have they known each other? I don't know. There's reports out there that he was 37 years old. Is that true? We'll find out if that was fake or he was actually 23. We'll find out. We will find out. I think there's a whole bunch of people that are involved in this. The campsite where the van was found, I want everybody around there. Question, you pull up a satellite photo of that area, any vehicle around that, anywhere, pull it up. This is hot case. I've seen some beautiful girls that were at that campsite say, this idiot was parked down the road from us. I wonder if any of them camping ladies were single. Some of them were me. Yow. Brrr. They're lucky to be alive. Bunch of killers running around. And I got somebody sucking everything I do. They make money off me. Sucking every scenario I got out of me. Money. It's all about the money. And the giant penises today, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. We're hot on this case. We want to talk to Brian Laundrie. Where did he get that van? How long did he have that van? We want to talk to him. Registration, the DMV will find out when he bought that van. Who owned it before him if he bought it? Who had the title before him? Where did it come from? Track it all the way down, boys, because they're looking for a white van that was reported at the Delphi killings that was parked, possibly camping out there. Is it a false video? It might be, but you have to check up on it. You cannot just say, oh no, well, that was a fake video. Until the police investigate that video that person put out, showing which very well could have been a white van, a smaller white van, or a bigger white van, whatever it was. I did see the video myself, a white van. Now, whether that video was fake or not, it don't matter. Any scenario, any information in a killer, psycho nutso that travels the world, anything is possible. How long did he own that van? How old was that guy? That's all I can say to the investigators out there. If they ever see this video, The killer might be watching this video. I don't know. Bunch of killers. A bunch of killers watching this video. We're hot on you. You ain't gonna win, you Satan worshiping people. You video people out there. Be safe. Don't get wrapped up in the idiotic stuff. I check everything out there. Hello, Tilly. Oh, wait. Tilly, you're a young person, right? What time is it? Oh, it's okay for you to be on here. My apologies if any language you hear. Be safe, people. That's all I can say. That's it. We want to talk to Brian Laundrie when he's found. If he's found. If I got a hunch, he might already be gone. He might be out of the country. He might be, I think it was the photo of him in the woods with the deer can. I think that was him. But how long ago was that? Like I said, we might be having people trying to help Brian. Friends that were wrapped up in the things or whatever. Friends that are like Brian. Nutsos. So we get them first because the crimes were committed 5 years ago in Indiana. We get them before anybody else. And unless he committed crimes, you can link him to crimes before the crime I'm talking about. We get them first. And then you guys can have the scraps if there's anything left of them. I don't know what to tell you, boys, but that's the law. We get them first. The crimes he committed, if I have a hunch, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm trying to help people, not take lives. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. No harm done. I'll take my videos down. I'll even apologize to the family. But if my hunch is right, and thy God Almighty is guiding me, we want them first. The crimes that were committed in Indiana were before the crimes he committed with Gabby. My condolences to Gabby's family. Sir, we will make sure we leave a piece of them for you and your family. But we get them first because the crimes were committed first. And we've been investigating it. And we get them first before anybody else. Because the crimes were done here in Indiana that he is a suspect in. Possibly. I'm not saying for sure, but possibly. Possibly. If I have a hunch, possibly. He's wanted for crimes in Indiana. How long has he been traveling? How long did he have that van? It might not even been him. But find out where that van came from. See if it came from Indiana, wherever, because they're looking for a small white van. And there was reports of people camping and people arguing, a young couple or somebody arguing before the killings in Indiana. Now, we get him first. I'm sorry, boys. We get him first. It was not. What do you mean you're 11 years old? Bendejo, I'm really 11 years. Are you kidding me? How'd you get my phone number and call? People are looking. This is unreal. People, this is what I'm talking about. YouTube, you better up your security. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We got to change our whole tactic. Any of you people out there listening to this, FBI, CIA, whatever, White House, we get him first. If my hunch is right, he's a suspect or might have seen something in the Delphi case. And I'm not lying. There was a video on it. People reported seeing a white van or a white box truck parked on the road and a small white van parked in the woods on the trail of the bridge in Delphi. And that's it. We get them first for questioning if we catch them. because the crimes were committed here before he committed the crimes. These crimes happened 4 years ago in Indiana, 4 or 5 years ago. That's it. I'm sorry. He might not have anything to do with it. We're interested in that van. That's it. Where'd he get the van? If he didn't own it before them girls were killed, where'd he get that van? And that's it. That's it. Don't worry. I'm stocking up and getting protection, and whatever they've been doing is coming to an end real soon. That's all I can say. You guys be safe. And that's it. If my hunch is right, we get them first for questioning in a case out here. These are some sick people. You ladies out there that were camping out there in Utah by them and seen that van, you ladies are lucky to be alive. Thank God. And you look beautiful. I do want to say that, ladies. Are any ladies single that were out there? I seen a couple new videos. You know, if it's true, and them videos are true, they're lucky to be alive, and thank God we got to investigate this whole thing, baby. This whole thing. This whole thing. This whole thing. You guys have a good night. And that's it. That's it. I'm done playing games. Government, I know you're watching this. I know you see it. We get him first. He's a suspect in cases out here. And if it ain't him, that white van that he was driving, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done playing nice guy. That's it. I want to question him. No, I don't want to interview. I want to question him. Where were you February 13th or 14th, 2017? If you were nowhere around there, how long did you own that van? Where'd you get that van from? Track it down. Who can track it down? The Bureau of Motor Vehicles will be able to track down that title and where that van originally came from, everything about it, what state it was from, who owned it. There you go. If you're an investigator and you got any kind of pull with the government, there you go. That's where you start. Why? Because there was reports of a white van. They don't know how big it was, but it was a white van. And a couple arguing at that time. You check social media for that time, that would put 4 or 5 years ago, that would put Gabby at 17 or whatever. She could have, this is bullshit. You shut down this whole area. That's it. We want them first. FBI, CIA, you name it, Homeland Security. The crimes were committed here first. We want that van. No, he tore the van apart. There's videos of him tearing it apart, remodeling in it. This is bullshit. You get on this unbelievable. You get the footage of him tearing that van apart, where it came from, everything. That's all evidence. That's all evidence. Where did that van, how long did he have that van? Where did it come from? I can't, I gotta, that's it. I gotta relax. No, that's it. Ladies, thank you for your TikTok videos explaining that you seen Brian out there with Gabby parking. You didn't see Gabby, but you found Brian driving that vehicle, or somebody that matches the description of Brian. And I want to know who was in the red trailer before Gabby's van on the left-hand side of the video. Whose red trailer was that? And whose pickup truck was that parked there in the spot before Gabby pulled over her van and Brian supposedly pulled over the van? You find them? You find you find it? How did the van end all the way back up in Florida? When no one's seeing it, I don't know. We're going to check every single camera, every single route. That's what this government does. I'm done. That's it. I need a break. My blood pressure is way too high. My blood pressure is way too high right now. This whole shit. It's a big ring of them, I bet. It's just a giant killing spree out there. Keep your kids at home. If they got to go to school, make sure you keep an eye on them. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm just saying to you people, keep an eye on your family. Ladies, if you're dating somebody that's a bad boy and you think that they're yucky people, just because they're a bad boy or they have a giant penis, don't mean, this is unreal. Get out of that relationship, ladies. It ain't bad if your boyfriends or husbands or it's bad if they're having you sleep with all kinds of people and make money or put photos. I'm going to throw up right now. This is like when I seen a photo last night of a case I'm working on. It's ugly. You ever see a cow with feet hanging out of it? No, you haven't, but I did, and it ain't ugly. I got guys that have been through wars throwing up. Now, most of this video is real, except for the cow. That ain't real. But we don't know yet. We got to investigate that. But we get him first in Indiana, boys, unless you can prove he's committed crimes before in other states. We want to know where that van came from. We're in on it. I'm sending somebody, get a hold of Indiana Bureau of FBI and send them out. We want to question them. That's it. Where'd the van come from? How long has he been with Gabby? Track his computers, phones, his friends, everything. Did he have any weapons? Did Gabby own any weapons? What's his real age? Is he 22 or 23 or is he 37 really? And was on all kinds of sites and everything trying to find people. I don't know. Was he killed and Gabby killed because maybe they were wrapped up into something? They were being tracked by somebody. Could have been. Get on it. You guys have a good night. I got some stuff to do. I got to clean up. It's crappy out. It's cloudy. It's drizzling. And we got some rain coming in. This would be a great day for a chicken soup woman. It would. Well, that's what. See, ladies and gentlemen, I love women. I always treated them. I've never hit a woman in my life. So, you guys be safe. Government, get on this. And that's what I'm trying to change the laws, kind of, on YouTube. No, if someone gets on there and says, listen, I got a disability, and I think this is what's going on, but then they want you to call the authorities, and no one believes you. No one believes nobody. And they overlook it. And that's what happened to the Gabby case. And that's what happened because there was people on YouTube, some good investigators that were on the case and was like, I think we're onto something. Yeah, we all were. And remind you, some of these YouTube investigator ladies are beautiful and intelligent. And we were right. If the government and YouTube was watching some of our videos, they would have been on it faster. I was working on the Delphi case for a while. And I even mentioned in my videos that they're looking for a white van that is, people have gave statements saying that they seen it at the Delphi area. So that van, we get to question first because the crimes, we have reason to believe that that van might have, Brian might not have been involved in it, but that van uh, might be. So yeah, we get, boom, there it is. Go get him, boys. I think Dog's out there. Where's Dog? Is he busy right now? Dog's retired. He needs a break. He needs a break. Get Nancy on it. Get her out there. Get Walsh on it. Walsh is dying to go ahead and catch this Brian. Oh my God. Walsh is dying for it. He wants to lock him up. I know Sheriff Grady is waiting to get his photo. Sheriff Grady of Polk County Sheriff's Department is waiting to get Brian's photo. And probably other people too. So he can go on the podium and say, "You see this idiot?" "Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Grady. I see him." This moron, this evil moron. Oh, he's evil. He's a moron. This moron thought he can get away with, oh, go get him, Grady. Get him. You people have a good day. We're on to something. We get him first. Unless Sheriff Grady and the FBI can prove he's committed crimes or that van has been seen in crime scene videos, we get him first. That's it. We'll leave a whole bunch of it for Mr. and Mrs. Gabby Petito. We'll leave some of them, sir, for you. God rest her soul. Thank God they found her. But this case ain't over. We're looking for more. And don't think I didn't see the video on the dead body that was found in Tennessee on the side of the road in Sullivan County. A dead body was found recently on the side of the road in Sullivan County, Tennessee. Did that van, did Brian, did Gabby, were any of them in that area? There you go, government. We could blow this baby wide open. You get me Ted Nugent, we'll hunt him down. You know, there's certain things Uncle Ted knows. Hunting is one of them. Hunting is one of them. Get him out here. I don't know. Have I ever met Ted Nugent? No. He probably thinks I'm an idiot. I gotta go. Wait a minute. I just gotta pop up. God dang, Uncle Ted is live. I'm gonna go watch Uncle Ted. I'm gonna go watch Uncle Ted. Oh. All right. There you go. You get me people. You get me Grady. You get me Ted. You get me Trump. You get me Biden. You get me the ex-presidents. We can clean this country up one day at a time. One day at a time. So I'm going to go check out and see what Uncle Ted's got to say. More probably, you're an idiot, kid. But you can play guitar. Yes, sir, I can. I can do a lot of things, but I'm getting old. I can't do. I have disability. Steel plate in my head, from what they say. Yeah, I don't, my back shot. I worked construction, played guitar, movie. Yeah, I'm a song and dance man, comedy guy. But we're looking for that van. We get them first, Indiana. Unless they can prove that that van is wanted in other crimes before February 14th, 2017. Bingo. We want to talk to him. How old is Brian Laundrie for real? And that's it, boys. We get him first. My condolences to the family. Thank God they found her. And now she can rest. And Gabby might have solved this case. Her spirit, maybe. I don't know. Jesus, if that ever happened, my heart goes out to that family. But I think we're dealing with more than just a domestic thing between Gabby. I think this has been going on for a while. I think it was just too much for Gabby. And I think she knew. She knew. You know, we're looking for these women that are abused. YouTube, TikTok, these women that are being forced into doing something that they don't want to do or realize that it's just not for them and they want to get out of it. You know, I don't blame these young women. So be safe, ladies. Be safe. I want to thank the two ladies that put out TikTok videos today that said they were in that campground from the 26th that they seen Brian. Brian was in another campground before. You have to remember there was two lesbian girls that were just married that were killed out there that were what? Vanners. That were what? In the same area as Gabby and Brian in the same place, campground. What? This is huge. Mr. Petito, we will leave some of Brian left if we ain't already got him with the Gators. If he's in another country, they'll find him, sir. And they'll leave some of them for you. But Indiana gets them first. Two little young 14, 15-year-old girls were killed. We're hot on it, sir. If I'm wrong, my apologies to the government, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, presidents, ex-presidents, Ted Nugent. But I don't think so. And God bless America. We got to change this country. I got to watch some Uncle Ted. You guys have a good day. Oh, thanks to all my people that come and chat.